With the intervention of television sets and more so with the new and innovative technological advances, a new culture has emerged, particularly in the younger generation, which seems to have diminished desire to read books. In Guyana, this has resulted in a decline in the number of persons who utilize the National Library and even the bookstores to read hard copy literature. Programs manager of the Adult Education Association, Wilfred Gomes, believes that although the culture of reading is lost, there are approaches that can be taken to resuscitate it.
The same way in which we set a target for oil, forest oil in 2020, we must begin to set targets for literacy, the wider society, in our own homes, right? We need to examine our homes. Homes, for example, our parents encouraged us to buy books or bought books as gifts. I got a book for my birthday. I got a book at school because of my performance, right? So these are, what I should say, little stimuli that are put before you to nudge you to be a reader.
He opined that a stronger foundation needs to be set at the primary level to ensure children accomplish the highest degree of literacy early.
If in 6 years a child leaves school and can't read, who do you look at? I don't want to say blame. Who is responsible for that phenomenon? The school, right? So schooling itself needs to be re-examined. What quality of teaching takes place in a primary school?
The Adult Education Association provides remedial classes for early school leavers aimed at empowering them to become functionally literate. Meanwhile, Chief Librarian of the National Library, Emily King, opined that some persons may be more inclined towards reading digital books because it may be a cheaper alternative.
There's less reading among the current generation and even in the older generation. And I think it points to the economics of our various communities, or the economic need in our society, because whereby when we were, I don't want to date myself, but when we were in school it was much more a prerequisite. But somebody would counter and say, but Miss King, people are reading because you're using the social platforms. But how is it you're using it? And the way that the language, etc., is being used has a negative effect.
Tamika Rodney reporting for HGP Nightly News.